Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the Born Winners podcast. Make sure you
Did you
like,
just
comment,
stutter there?
Restarted me, bro. I did. Hold on, cut that out. Welcome back to the Born Winners podcast, everyone. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for tuning in. This is episode 30,
30.
right? 30.
Yeah.
God damn.
Oh, yeah.
That's
You out here
crazy.
working.
Facts. Hey, man. Let's step into it. We're going to start kind of serious for a second, because I can't not talk about the was it Tyree Nichols?
Yeah.
That was his name, right? Dude from Memphis.
Memphis. Yep. Correct.
That shit is crazy. I mean, it's not because like it happens all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I just wasn't expecting to be 5 black cops that did it.
Right.
Like,
yeah, it's actually disgusting. First off, rest in peace to him and condolences to his family. Yeah, it's actually disgusting because a lot of times we see we know what it is, but like this was surprising, and I saw something. Don't know how true it is. Don't want to speculate. Doesn't really matter, but saw something saying like it was almost targeted, like a targeted thing. I saw something on the internet that said he was allegedly, again, shouldn't really matter, messing with one of their wives or something along the lines of that. I don't know how true that is, but
I don't know how true any of that is. But what I was going to say is that didn't look like normal police brutality.
Right.
That looked like a man
targeted,
getting jumped.
Yeah,
that looked like a man getting jumped. Like the way that was like kicking, like and all the punches, all this being thrown, like because a lot of the police brutality is like they running away, we gonna shoot, or like again the knee on the neck, or like a chokehold, or like shit like that. But like this was like
this was
he's
some
gonna beat him down.
High school cafeteria shit.
Yeah, like it looked like he was getting jumped, and it's just so sickening, man. Because it's 5 cops. I'm pretty sure Minnesota has like the leader of that division is a black woman as well. Not that I'm necessarily blaming her for anything, obviously, but it's like a black people in there. And it's just like, damn, we're doing it too.
Right.
Like they're even brainwashed and doing that shit. Like tasing, like it's just like for what?
And it kind of
go ahead.
I was gonna say, and it kind of just goes to show, like, it was a certain demographic and all that doing it, but it goes to show that some cops do take their badge too serious. Like, don't matter what color you are, black, white, purple, I don't give a fuck. Like, some of them just be tweaking for no fucking reason.
Hey, I've said it before, man. Cops is just, old bullies that couldn't find nothing else to do with their life. Like, that's really what it is. You was a bully in high school. You had nothing else going for you because you spent all your time bullying people, trying to be the jock or play football, whatever you did, right? Then it's like, what can I do? You don't need no education to be a cop. You know what I'm saying? Realistically speaking, minimal training compared to training, other people put in. You don't put in 4 years of training to be a cop, like you would to be, financial, sure whatever, like or however many years. It's a little couple month academy. That's it. Compared to being a doctor or a lawyer, or hell, even just going to school for business type shit, you got to go to school for 4 years before you get a job in some of these underscore places. And you get to go through, get paid training for a couple months, then you get to legally beat people.
Like, though? I'm so happy we have the whole body cam thing now. Like, I am so happy because you know how many times the shit has probably went unnoticed in the past, and like now we have the footage to see everything. Like, it has to be released. Like,
I would agree if I felt like something was being done with it.
True.
Like, all we're doing is getting a chance to see
it. That's true.
Like, it's just all it is like, oh yeah, we get to see what's happening, but nothing's being like.
But I mean, they were put on trial for what, murder? Like, they got murder charges, all of them, and they even added a 6th one in there. So I mean, the proof was in the pudding there.
Also it's kind of weird. I'm so conflicted because it's like, on one hand, we can get this clear. Them people deserve to go to jail. Easy money, like it should be shut and closed case. There's really no debate about it. They deserve jail. I also kind of feel like, damn, so only the black people gonna go to jail.
Mm,
All the time this stuff happens,
paid leave.
and when it's the black people that do it, they get charged. And granted, I'm not feeling bad for them at all. They definitely deserve it. It's more about I wish the other cops and the other people would get the same treatment as the black cops do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That
Not that
shit
black
that shit
cops ever
happened
get
quick.
off,
That shit happened
but
quick.
again,
They got charged quick.
quick.
Yep.
There was no nothing about it.
No
Like
paid
there was
leave of
no time.
absence.
Nah,
No, yeah,
no
nah.
nothing. Quick.
I
And
feel
it's like
you.
where's that with like the other cops? Again, not saying the black cops should get the treatment as the white cops because they get that treatment is unfair. They deserve to go to jail for it. I just wish everyone who did shit like that will go to jail. I wish we'd be able to find a better way to hold the cops accountable. Like again, there's some I forgot what the actual law is, but it's something that's like you can't if you sue the cops, right? You can only kind of sue like the police force,
Mm,
right? But you're not suing like the actual cops. If you're able to
yeah,
sue them on a personal level type shit, that will stop a lot because now it's like when you do something and these people sue for like $1 million or whatever, that money's coming from you and your family.
right.
That make you think twice about doing some dumb shit the first time one of them like get sued for some shit like that.
No, I understand. Yeah, for
But then
sure.
the other thing that I just kind of found out is like there was a sixth cop. Like there was a white cop that tased him and was bragging about tasing him. Where has he been?
Right.
I've not seen his face plastered everywhere.
That's true.
Like I didn't even realize it until I watched a video of Tyree Nichols' father was talking about it. And he said like there was a white cop that tased my son. And then I went back and like looked into it like there's a white cop that
Yeah,
tased
I
his
think
son.
they got him later on, like aside from the fact they got him like, yep.
But that's the thing. Why is he not plastered everywhere? Why is he not like
Yeah,
on the
yeah, yeah.
forefront of
So all I
everything? Why
saw was
like
like the mugshots of all five of them. I
yeah,
didn't see.
where's his mugshot? Why did he get like he initially got paid leave. The other five didn't. He initially got paid from what I saw anyway. He initially got paid leave. And then like once people were like, wait a minute, who's this person? Then they said, all right, cool, we're gonna treat you like the rest of them. But it's like, where was that to start?
Yeah.
Like this shit don't make it don't make sense, and the shit is just like it's sickening. You know what I'm
You know,
saying? And
it's
then
it's 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 tiring, yo. Like I'm
it
tired
is.
of
It's
like
just
seeing
it's
this shit. Like,
constant. It's constant every year. It's the same thing
and then like it really makes you think like, yo, that shit could really be you any day, like any
for
given
no
day.
reason. For no reason.
Yeah.
They're having a bad. You're both having a bad day. You give a little bit of attitude because you're not in a great mood, and you getting pulled over or whatever, obviously. And then boom, you getting beaten, tased to death.
Mm-hmm.
Like this shit is sick, dog. And the
Yeah.
fact that like nothing gets done about it. But then again, like if we talk about defund the police or if we talk about having protests or riots, whatever else it is, it's like oh that's going too far. Oh yes, da da da, da like that shouldn't be done or whatever. It's like what other options are left?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I saw something that was like black people gotta be the only people who like get to go through shit and have to like be talked about how we protest things. We got to be peaceful. We got to be nice about it. We got to. I saw a thing with his name was like Emmanuel Ocho or whatever it is. Some
Mm-hmm.
dude who used to play football on. He used to be. I think he's on Fox. He does like stuff with Fox, whatever. And he was on it with what's the one Van Lathan
Oh yeah, yeah,
the,
yeah,
the
yeah.
brother
Whatever.
who with the glasses who used to be fat and it's not fat no
Yeah.
more. That
I know
dude.
who you talk about. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But they did the thing, and he was talking about because like I mean the Ocho dude was like talking about how like because he's not African American and he didn't go through the his family hasn't gone through the heartaches of like the African Americans have gone through. He can talk about better talk about the issues with white people because he can be more calm about it. And it's like my thing, why do we have to be calm about it?
Right.
500 years plus, but we have to be calm about it.
Yeah, they
Like you know what I'm saying? Like
nah, yeah.
let me come like slap your 5-year-old daughter in the face, and then how about you come and be calm and talk to me about why I did it?
Right.
Like you're not gonna be so calm, now, are you? You're not.
No.
Shit's just fucking
They
stupid.
it is. They always want us to what is it? Shut up and dribble. Just shut up and do what you gotta do. Like take your emotions somewhere else. Just shut up. Like, nah, we got a
It's
voice. We gonna
unbelievable.
exercise our voice, our First Amendment right, right? And that's that. But again,
Like,
yeah, prayers to the family, man. Unfortunate situation, and we got to stop
yeah,
that
man,
shit at some
that
point,
shit
man.
sucks, man.
But
Speaking of shut up and dribble and people being angry about things. um,
yo, let me put this on the record, man. We gotta fire these refs. We gotta fire these refs. We gotta hold these refs accountable, man. I am sick and tired of the nonsense, bro. Sick
I
and
just feel like
tired of it,
this got to be a better way to officiate these games.
bruh.
Like, my thing is like, there's got to be a better way for like reviews to be used and stuff like that. Like, that was a blatant foul.
Blatant as
It was a
hell.
blatant foul. There was other fouls called on like Lakers really kind of got hold in that game. I'm not gonna lie.
They did.
Granted, I'm not a Lakers fan. I don't give two shits of what happens with the Lakers. But just being objective, like they got hold in that game.
Yo, it's
Everyone knows it.
crazy. But you know what I saw? I saw, don't know how true it is, that the ref that didn't blow the whistle, that was on that end of the court, his family is a big Celtics fanatics. And like their record, the Celtics record with that refing is like,
It was like 30-2 or something like
yeah,
that.
it's like, yeah,
No,
it's
I
like
did. I
epic.
actually saw it today. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, again, I don't know how much that plays a fact in it, but like
These refs
that
be
shit sounds
crooked, yo.
crazy to me.
They be not only that, they be doing their little sports betting too, bro. I know well,
My,
they have a
my
movie on
yeah,
Hulu, I think, about it, and I checked it out, and these refs be
my
crooked as hell.
thing. What I don't understand is like you can get fined. Like Pat Bev, by the way, Pat Bev has moved into my top five most hilarious NBA players of all time list. Like, bro, I've never, nigga, where did he get the camera? Like, one, where did
Yo,
he get the camera? And two,
yeah.
what I really need to know is, did he actually have a picture of the shot?
Yo, he did. Yo, that shit
Like,
was
like, like,
on the
like, like, like,
camera
like, 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 like,
screen.
like, like, was he just like messing around saying you can't
No,
see, or
no,
did he
that shit
actually
was
have a
on
picture of
the
the shot?
screen. The shit was on the screen because I seen a little clip of his podcast. He filmed fast as hell after that gig because he usually
I
films in
would
like a
too.
setup. But he was on Zoom with the dude. And he was like, "Yo, I just walked up. I was like, yo, you got the shot, the thing?" And then he was like, "Yeah." And when you like, you can see him with, you can see the play in the camera if you look at the video again. It's
Bro,
so
that's
funny, yo.
hilarious, dog. That is absolutely. I've never seen shit like that before in
That
my
dude
life,
is a
bro.
clown, yo.
You know how
I'm
mad you got to be. You know how mad you got to be to like you see the camera and just
right.
bro. But again, but things like he gets a technical and people get fined for talking about the ref and doing all this other stuff after the games. But there's nothing happens to us for actually being wrong.
Right.
Like I feel like if a ref is wrong, in my opinion, you should be allowed to say whatever.
Yeah, and
Like
then it's like
if
they come out with
if, if, if you miss a call and then the NBA comes out and says, yeah, he missed a call, don't fine me for saying that ref's an idiot and costing us the game.
right,
Because I
yeah,
was right. I wouldn't have had to say it if he just made the right call.
exactly.
And also, LeBron was extremely dramatic.
Dramatic, but honest to God, though, that is the worst way to get fouled. The way he got fouled. Not only was that for the game, but when you're going up and someone
And
slaps
like
your hand
actually has
down,
yeah.
yo, that is
That's
the
one
layup
thing.
came up short because he literally got slapped down. That's
Yeah.
the worst, yo. Absolute
And that's the
worst.
thing, man. It's
Very
like one of the things is
dramatic,
like,
but the worst.
playing playing pickup basketball, whatever. It's like, I don't be calling fouls unless you actually
Yeah,
stop
facts.
hinder me. Like again,
Yes.
you give me a little bump, a little shove, you know what I'm saying? A little slap, whatever, that's cool. Like if I'm going up with my left hand, you hit me on the right hand, I'm not gonna call because I should have made it anyway. But you
Right.
hit the hand that's like actually going with it, like
Right.
that's when everyone's like, nah, you gotta call that foul.
Exactly.
So it's like I understand LeBron frustration. And then to just lose the overtime because gas and ain't had that much more like gas in the
Yeah.
tank, whatever. It's
Jalen
just
Brown
like
took over a little bit.
yeah, that shit, man. The rest suck, man. The
Yeah.
Lakers low key been getting hold a couple times. Like I think I feel like
Yo.
4 times in the last like 2 weeks they
Yeah, I told you they on the up
kind
and
of got
up, but
hold.
they're just I don't know, man. I don't know. Still don't think they're good enough to make any noise, but they're I think they're
But
gonna get
my
in,
thing is
play
though,
in.
like between LeBron and Anthony Davis alone, I don't
I
understand
know.
why they can't be a 5 seed. Like look at the rest of the teams, realistically speaking, in the West anyway. Can you really tell me that all these teams are just so much better than the Lakers?
Well, I can't lie though. The Lakers others are pretty bad though. Like the others, like man, what is his name? Brown, Troy? Like, who are these people, yo? Like,
But you also got Westbrook coming off the bench. Like I don't know. I just
I
feel
don't
like,
know if I even completely agreed with that, yo. Like,
but my thing is right. Why can like people Lakers keep looking at trying to get superstars, right? Look at the 2018 Cavs. LeBron, Kevin Love, and then like George Hill, J.R. Smith, Shumpert, RJ. I think RJ was still there. And shit like that. Like those are kind of players that we had on the team.
mhm.
There were no other supers. There were no other stars, all stars, superstars on that team.
Those others are
Why
a lot
can't
better than these Laker others, though.
no, but that's my question though. Why can't you like you telling me it will be hard to get like a then but a now version of a J.R. Smith caliber player, an Amon Shumpert caliber player, a George Hill caliber player,
Yeah,
a
yeah,
Jay Crowder caliber player? Like that's my thing. Like I understand like you're not gonna get a superstar, but you can't get like those quality like role players.
yeah. That's
You don't put
facts.
in like you can't put in a bid for Jay Crowder, even though that
Yeah,
asking price is allegedly ridiculously high. But like you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of like players who aren't superstars, who aren't all stars, nothing like that.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because J.R. Smith wasn't he was averaging 13 points a game, but you can't get that. You get Rory Ruby Hoochie Mama, whatever Shaq said his
Mhm.
name was.
The
Like
savior.
that's who you get of all the people.
I mean,
There's no one
in
else for
that,
you to
in
go out
the
and get.
defense of that, though, to unload Kendrick Nunn was a blessing. Oh my god,
Yeah,
that dude
yeah,
is
yeah. I'm not even
terrible.
I'm not even mad at that deal. I just feel like there's
No, yeah, no, I feel you.
like there's you like even go back to like LeBron's like when he first got the Lakers when they had like Lance Stevenson and like they got him they got Rondo like those caliber players they're not stars all stars they're just
Yeah,
solid role players. Granted, the Lakers didn't have any other stars so it kind of like hurt them whatever and they were young whatever but like those kind of players you can't get if you get them surround AD LeBron and them
mhm.
you should be fine. There's no reason to have three players and then a bunch of G leaguers like Wendy Gabriel gets playing time.
Yeah, I couldn't think of his name. I
Bro,
was thinking about
he
dudes
he
like
he
that.
he barely got playing time in college at Kentucky. Like, why is he?
I
Why
didn't
is
even
he
know he
even
went to
like
Kentucky.
dressing? Why is he dressing?
I don't know, bro, but that's on Laker management. They wasting LeBron's time up there, man. Then again,
Yeah,
Bron's only focused on two things anyway, so I don't even think he really cares for that
I think
scoring
he
record
do.
and playing with his son, man. That's all he cared about.
I think he does care about winning, but I think he also understands like he's averaging 27 points a game. Like,
Impressive.
there's
Yeah.
not much more him at this age and stage in his career that he can actually do. He's
Yeah.
not 27 anymore. Like, he can't do much. So it's like, hey, look, I'm gonna try to win, but I'm also getting this record.
Yeah.
Like, I'm getting this record. And I hope we win in the process. But like, if AD wants to be, made of glass bones, nothing you can do about it.
Yeah. But
But
I guess we'll have to see with that. You know what was really a dope thing to see? I think it was this week or last week. My man J. Cole, bro. J. Cole's a fucking legend. Did you see
what you
what he
mean?
did with that song he released?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Dog,
yeah.
I
That was
think that
dope.
is the most like dopest shit ever, yo. Like, could you
They can just type in
imagine?
J. Cole type
Could
beat.
you imagine, bro? Like being that lucky to be that guy that J. Cole randomly selects and just lets you drop that
You
project,
drop it,
yo.
yeah,
Oh
man.
my
That's dope.
god. That like shit like that to me, like that puts, that puts that man in
Not
a
not only that, dog. One, that shit probably got you a good amount of money because like you're making the YouTube money off of the streaming money off of that shit. And on
yeah.
top of that, just on top of opportunities coming out too, because you got other people
Mm-hmm.
saying, "Yo, can you
Oh
make me a
yeah.
J Cole type beat type of stuff and whatever." Like, nah, that shit was super. It was super random as fuck. I had no idea about
Random
what
as
was going on.
hell, but that's I fuck with that shit though. Like, you think
Yeah,
Drake would ever do that for anybody? Hell nah. I could probably see Kendrick doing some shit like that, but Kendrick in my book is I'm writing him off. But J. Cole man has continued to
yeah.
I'm
I
really
mean,
starting.
I can see a lot of people using the beats and then like paying them for the beat type of shit and paying them a good fair amount, whatever, right? But like people being like you posting on your thing,
Yeah.
like that's like I don't know, man. That's nah that shit was definitely super
That
dope,
shit was
man.
just cool for me to see, man. I was like, damn, that's really cool, man. But
Yeah. I think he gearing up for another project this year.
yeah, that's what I hear. Uh Nah, it's not too soon. I was gonna say, is it too soon? But it's not. I mean, it's been a
The
couple
last
years
one was
now.
what,
Yeah, I think about
2020,
years.
2021,
Yeah, I
something like
think
that.
this year would be 2 years. This year, I
I think
think.
it. Yeah, I think it might be. Yeah.
Yeah,
So it makes it about that time.
Yeah, he doesn't usually take too long.
Yeah.
Excited to see
J.
what he's
Cole
got
dropping.
cooking.
Or Drake can take a little break, please.
Break. He's gearing up for tour, bro, and I'll be there. I'll be
Hey,
there
no
recording
tour,
everything.
play, tour playing the stuff you already got. That's cool, but you don't need to be.
Nah, nah. I don't.
You can take a
We
break from
don't.
making new
Yeah,
music,
we
man.
don't need no more Drake, bro. Nah, no more albums for
Yeah.
now. But the tour, I'll be there though. I'll be there. I
Yeah.
might have to
I wish, man. Don't no one
live
come to
stream one of
Pittsburgh,
these.
man. Ooh,
What?
that shit might be dope. Nah, just ideas popping up. Just
Yeah.
off
Okay.
camera ideas, off camera
Okay.
ideas.
Word. Yeah. Keep them secret.
But yeah. Okay, another thing I wanted to talk about that I saw randomly. I don't really know, Rush Hour, they're making a new Rush Hour type shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jackie Chan, Chris Tucker. So big of Jackie Chan, apparently, he's worth like 400 million type shit, right?
As he
And
should
he
be.
said he has a grown ass son. He says, when I die, my son gets nothing.
What?
If he can't, nothing. And he said, if
Nothing.
I can't, nothing. If he said, if
Holy
I can't,
shit.
if he said, if he can't get it on his own now, he's gonna like, if he can't figure it out now, then he's gonna do nothing but waste my money. So he doesn't need it anyway.
Jackie Chan on that bullshit. Why you on that bullshit, Jackie?
I
Huh?
think I think I think Jackie Chan dropping bars. I'm not gonna hold you.
You a damn lie. You a damn lie.
Hey, I mean, why does a privileged kid need to get more money on upon his father's passing? Give that shit to people who need it. That's not his son, who has all the opportunity in the world to make some shake.
How you know how
All
much
the
money
opportunity
his
in the world.
son got though? Now
I said
say the day
opportunity.
his the
I
day,
said opportunity. I said opportunity to make money. You're Jackie Chan's son. You good privilege. You go to college, get a good job, like prove something.
so you think it's right for his son to get no money when his father passes? Because that's asinine.
Hey,
That's
bro.
bullshit.
Hey, man. Do you know how many people whose father passes and they get nothing?
Do you know
And
how
you think
many
I'm supposed to?
people's fathers are Jackie Chan worth $400 million? Not a lot.
Hey, man. Look, sucks for you, dog. You got to come down to my level.
Man, that's fucked up, man.
I don't
That's
think it
fucked up.
is. I don't think it
I
is.
think so.
Like, I mean, I understand. Like, yeah, like let me give him like a little something, but it's like, I mean, would I make the same decision? Maybe, maybe not. But I'm also not crying about it. Like,
I'm crying about
just
400
prove,
mil.
just make some money. He's alive right now. Ask him to fund something. I don't know. Instead of trying to be a bum, just sitting there lazy all day, not doing nothing, just waiting for
Dog,
your
I
father.
don't care how
Just
much money I make,
all day,
man. If
all day,
my if
just
I'm
all day,
eating, my kids
all day,
eating.
all day. He just sitting there waiting for his father to die so he can get the money. That's all he
I
doing.
don't think that's what he's doing, but
That's that. That's basically what he's doing. Like, gosh, Shaq said it too. Hey, we're not rich. I'm rich. I'm dunking the basketballs.
that's
I'm
exactly
putting my body
why
on the line.
generational wealth be fucked up. It's exactly why, because motherfuckers be selfish.
Nah, time out, time out, time out. If Jackie Chan was black, I'd be singing a different tune because black people need to keep the money in black people's hands. Jackie Chan is Asian. Don't care about them. Don't care about what they got. They got enough community support. I ain't worried about them. So Jackie Chan, do your thing. Not
Damn,
to mention,
well,
like, are you gonna be the one I would tell Jackie Chan what to do? You gonna kick your teeth in?
I don't give a fuck. His old
You gonna say
ass.
you gonna say it to his face?
Yeah, I would.
No, you
Here,
wouldn't,
Jackie Chan right now. At his age,
bro.
right now. Who you taking? Come on, dog.
Jackie Chan, you out your mind.
That's crazy.
You
I'll whoop
out your
that
mind,
motherfucker ass.
bro. That man will kick your teeth
Say
in.
nah, he'll probably beat my ass. No lie, he'll beat my ass. I can't stud. Motherfucker was out here doing some crazy shit back in the day. I used to
Yeah,
be a
but
big fan, but I don't know. That shit sounds fucked up to me. But
speaking of Jackie Chan, how you feel about like the Rush Hour movie, the new one, if they do make a new one? Because I feel like you can't do it in today's age
yeah.
because there's not gonna be enough racism in it for my taste. Like,
Yeah,
and that
times have
sounds bad or whatever,
changed.
but like But you can't make the same jokes.
No, no, no. Like early two
Like when
thousands and
When Chris Tucker's running up the stairs, and the Asian lady is like, "Watch out, Kobe." Like you can't
yeah, yeah.
you can't do that now.
It's not the same, man.
You can't do that
Everything's
now. And
taken
it's just
so
like,
seriously. I mean,
oh,
am I the biggest fan of racism? No, but in the earlier 2000s and shit, you could like
look,
make
I
fun of. You
think,
can make light of it. You can't make light of it now.
yeah, I think like, especially with those movies, it was like, who's writing the jokes,
Yeah,
right? Like, who is telling that lady to say that to Chris
yeah.
Tucker at that
That's
time?
another thing.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like Chris Tucker's a part of it. If he's cool with it and all the stuff, whatever, you know what I'm
Oh, I'm
saying?
sure
I could
everybody
be
has
like,
to be on
and
board
and,
with
and,
it.
and for all the Chinese jokes, you know, Jackie Chan's in there, cool in it. You know what I'm saying? Then we can enjoy the movie. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? As long as it's nothing like too crazy, nothing like that. Like they start saying the N words now, it's like, all right, that's different.
right.
But yeah, it's just not gonna be like. It was the same when it was talking about bringing back the Boondocks before John Witherspoon passed
Man, I
away.
missed that show.
I know, but my thing is like you couldn't bring that back either,
No, hell no. Oh my god,
bro.
no.
But if could you imagine if they did?
You
Like
know what? I'm gonna
you
go
know
back and watch some tonight, man.
you know what people will be in a riot about it,
But
man.
you know
The
what though? Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Nah, I'm saying the
Oh,
LGBTQ
oh man.
plus. That's dude,
Yeah.
y'all gotta abbreviate. That's a lot to say, by the way. Golly.
Yo.
But anyway,
Nah, yeah. Boondocks would
they would
not survive.
no.
They would get canceled. Shit, what was I gonna say? No, yeah, they wouldn't make it because it's just the shit has just changed, man. I forgot what I was gonna say though.
I kind of wish they would though, just so I can see the reaction. Because I know people will be pissed off about it. People will
Yo,
be pissed off
hell
about it, dog. They
yeah.
would piss people off. Like that community, they thought Dave Chappelle was bad. And Dave Chappelle ain't really even say nothing that bad, to be honest. He just
Oh
kept
yeah.
Dave Chappelle, Dave Chappelle never said anything that bad. He just kept bringing them up, in my
Yeah.
opinion. Like
Trolling.
there was never one thing he said that was like so offensive. It's just the fact that like he kept having to bring them up. That I
Right.
feel like people are like, why you keep bringing it up? I still think people are sensitive because like I don't know how you get mad at a comedian. He didn't say anything, he didn't say anything that's offensive, so like let it go. But man,
Um,
on
kind of
that
wanna
note, I, I kind of don't want to say this, but I kind of have to. I
what?
saw it. I saw a thing where they're talking about that they're trying to do away with the term calling pregnant women, and they're trying to change it to pregnant people.
Oh my god, yo, I don't want to talk about this shit, man.
Too bad we
Uh,
are. Look,
bro, just accept. You know, I'm not even gonna say nothing because
let me make this clear
yeah,
to all the people out there. I am a what you eat don't make me shit kind of person. I don't care what you do. I don't care who you do. As long as what you do and who you do doesn't affect me and my life situation, whatever, you do what you want. I don't care. Okay, if you want to be a man, woman, non-binary, and all the shit in between, do that. However, the whole like pregnant people thing, no, you sound stupid. Like collectively, it's stupid and ridiculous. Just because you decide not to be woman no more, don't mean actual women aren't women. And when I said actual women, I meant women who were born women, not trans women.
oh yeah, you're gonna ruffle
Also,
some feathers here.
also, I don't care. I also low key am confused about one thing, right? So if you're a trans woman, why do you have an issue with like woman being able to be labeled as a woman thing, right? Because if you're a trans woman, then you identify as a woman, so it should still be pregnant woman.
Right,
If you're a trans man, then you're a man. You don't get to cry about not being called a pregnant whatever now because you decided to be a man.
fair
And
point.
that's my issue. I feel like if you're gonna do something, you want to switch, be my guest. But when you switch, my nigga, commit to it. Stop putting your foot in, half out. It's not fair. You want to be a man, then be a man in every sense of the word, be a man. Okay, and if you still have your parts, if you get pregnant, that's fine. They're gonna call you pregnant, whatever. And could they address you as a pregnant person? Fine. But an
Well, maybe
actual
that's
woman,
where the pregnant people come
but
into play. Because
look,
what if
you can call yourself a pregnant people if you want to. But if a woman, like a woman who was born a woman, wants to be called a pregnant woman, there's a pregnant woman. Just because you switch it up, don't mean everyone's got to switch it up. Just because you want to switch it up, it don't
that's
really work that way. Again,
facts?
do as you please, do as you want. You have every right to do that. However, that doesn't mean that I gotta call pregnant women pregnant people. I can call you individually a pregnant person if that's what you want to be called. I respect that. But if my auntie gets pregnant, she's a pregnant woman.
A little bit of the truth from Cam, man. Always love the Cam rant segments.
And if that offends you, truth hurts. Sorry. I said nothing
Okay.
offensive. I did not disrespect you. All I said was
Right,
it's
everybody has their
difficult for some
opinions,
people.
anyways. So we on the Born
Yep,
Winners podcast. We say what's on our minds, our
facts.
platform.
And we try to be as respectful as we can.
Exactly. Always.
Sometimes what we feel, not everyone agrees with it. But remember, just because you don't agree with it doesn't mean it's still not respectful. You just
Mm.
dislike it. And that is okay. Don't have to agree with me, but don't come out on some he's doing da 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 da. No, I'm not. I just disagree with some things. But
Like
on
it.
that note, I'm gonna stop here before I get canceled before we get started.
We gonna get canceled before we even get up there. Last topic of our episode for today. Super Bowl predictions. Let me hear it, bro. We got Philly and
I,
we got
look,
Mr. Mahomes.
The Bengals lost. I don't give a damn
You
anymore.
know it's
As long as the Bengals lose, I don't give a damn.
yo, I mean, so what do you think of this
But
game? How do you think it's gonna go?
hey, a black quarterback gonna win anyway. But here's the thing: the Eagles have the better team, better O line, better running game, better receivers, better defense.
Chiefs are beat up too.
Chiefs have the best player in the game, Patrick Mahomes. So
He was killing shit on that ankle too.
he's getting a week off. So, like logically speaking, I feel like I should say the Eagles are gonna win.
But we all
They're
know.
just they're just they're just a better team. But after seeing Patrick Mahomes, in that game before, come back in the game, lead his team to victory after hurting an ankle the first time, right? And then doing it again against Cincinnati after all the Burrowhead and all the shit he was talking.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like everything's lining up for the Chiefs to go on just complete this great run. Pat Mahomes is going to be solidified as a Hall of Famer today, type shit. Like go win the MVP, win the Super Bowl. Like I feel like it's going to be the Chiefs. Although logically speaking, it should be the Eagles.
Mm.
What you got?
I want to see the Eagles win, but like you say, man, I don't think it's gonna happen, bro.
They
Mahomes is
should. They,
just
they
one of
they should
those.
on paper. On paper, they should win.
Yeah,
It's just
but
I don't know.
it's like when Mahomes is just one of those like the NFL loves him type of shit. Like they don't
Yeah,
want to see him go down. Like almost like Steph Curry of the NBA, like the golden child. I don't know what the fuck you want to call him, but like
he's a golden
it's
child who don't be throwing mouthpieces at people.
but it's almost like it's script like they want to see Mahomes win over
Yeah,
Philly, which is whatever. But like you say, on paper, the Eagles have been doing well, but I don't know. Mahomes is electric though. God damn. That motherfucker can play. He can play. And he was out there playing with whatever he had and on a bum ankle. So
again, I don't think the Chiefs should win, but
yeah.
Pat Mahomes, and
Yeah.
I kind of
Yeah.
think they will. And the fact, he's the one who saved me from watching the Bengals in the Super Bowl. So because of that, I'm rooting for him and the Chiefs. Nothing against the Eagles. Got love for Jalen Hurts and all them, but I owe the Chiefs a favor.
A favor.
So I'm a
All
I'm
right.
rooting for them
Fair enough.
this
So
time.
we'll see what happens with that. But I think that's all we got for today, man.
Quick question: you gonna watch the Pro Bowl?
Fuck no. Dog, I
Same.
can't even tell you the last time
Absolutely.
I've watched a Pro Bowl.
Bro, they're making it flag football. We can
Yeah, I
just cancel.
know.
Just
I was
cancel
probably
it.
in
Just
like
can just
middle
cancel
school
it,
the
dog.
last time I watched that shit. Flag football is just
Just
crazy.
cancel it, dog. It's just no one's watching damn flag
Very
football.
quickly, do you think there's anything they can do to replace that or like do anything to like have some type of excitement? Like it's
Yeah,
just
play actual football.
oh
Like
yeah,
play
injuries,
real
blah blah
football.
blah.
Yeah.
Like
Oh no, I understand on the player side why they don't.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But realistically, like if they actually had a game, like a real game where people were
yeah,
actually
yeah,
trying shit like
yeah.
that,
I'm sure it gets
you
some
know,
attention. Yeah.
it would be fun as hell to watch. The best
Hmm.
quarterbacks with the best receivers, the best O line, that's
Yeah.
all that. That shit would be amazing to watch. But
Yep.
players are scared to get hurt. Which is especially because it's football. It's I understand it.
Yeah.
Which is why it's kind of like I don't think there's much that can be done. I think it's just dead in the water.
Yeah. Mm,
Because I don't. Who the hell cares about a 7-on-7? That's high
right.
school bullshit. No one cares about that.
Yeah.
You
I don't
know.
know. Sounds like a personal problem, but I'm sure the Super Bowl saves them revenue wise, anyways.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, they're not losing no money on the damn
No,
Pro Bowl.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, I say just like call it off. You know, and you can just have a Pro Bowl list, the way they have like an All Pro list.
Yeah.
Announce who would make the Pro Bowl, and then just that's it. Don't play the
Mhm.
game. Or do play the game. I don't care. I'm not gonna watch it either way. So really, it don't matter
Facts.
to me. I just think you say they want some time and just not watch the game, whatever. You
Right.
know, and have maybe some other like they can't have a dunk. The possibility they can't have a dunk contest or like the NBA does. So it's like I don't. They can maybe think of other events to make it interesting.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
beats the hell out of me.
Well, anyways, that's all we got for tonight. Any last words for the pod?
Yeah. You see a cop pull over a black person, stand there and watch with your phone out, just to make sure that person gets home safely. Because shit's kind of scary out here. So look out for one another, love each other, all the other good blah blah stuff.
Yeah.
Um,
Love each other, man.
that
Love
white
the
cop.
people who
I
love
hope that
you.
white cop gets exposed. Matter of fact, let me look up his name real quick. I just feel like people should know what his name is.
Yeah, look that name up.
His name is Preston Hemphill. Hemphill, weird ass name. Nonetheless, Preston Hemphill. That's the name of the dude. Run them numbers up.
All right. Well,
R.I.P. to Tyree Nichols. Condolences to his
yes.
family, all that stuff. And yeah, till next time.
Till next time.
Like,
Please
comment, subscribe,
yeah,
all
do
that
all
good
that.
stuff. Yeah, run it up. All right. Peace.
Peace.